Talking about the fallen heroes, some people are forced to believe that some of these deaths that are recorded on the front lines could be prevented if the soldiers on ground are well equipped to withstand the enemy's firepower. At what point should Nigerians begin to hold the armed forces accountable to ensure that this soldiers are actually, protected even as they carry out their duties in securing lives and properties?
Well, is it for Nigerians to hold the soldiers accountable or the government accountable? Which one?
Because we see that, in the budget, a lot of monies are being, in fact, a huge chunk of the monies is allocated, to defense and security. So we expect that, more should be given to, the soldiers, the welfare of the soldiers, and all of that, even in regards to their arms. Yes,
the challenge with the allocation to defense and security is that allocation is for both recurrent and capital expenditure. Capital, in this case, will speak to, the procurement of the right equipment, both for attack and for protection or defense. So we have this huge allocation, it appears. But I'll say that we may think it's huge. It isn't really that huge. I note that the past 2 years, we have seen a remarkable increase in the budget, but believe me, it's still not enough, even though it's a step in the right direction. Because that allocation that we think is huge is out of the allocation that salaries will be paid, including for civilian staff of MOD and the rest. So it's out of it that we're going to maintain schools, accommodation, so that what you have left for equipment, what is it that we have left for equipment? So one of the thoughts I've had in this regard is that maybe we need to get to the stage where there might be an allocation for defense and security, but there could be also a specific allocation for the acquisition of equipment, specific appropriation for the acquisition of equipment, so that Nigerians will be able to see clearly how much we are appropriating. And I'm mentioning this because I remember while I was Nigeria's defense advisor attaché in Moscow, I remember sometimes in 2019 when Nigeria was struggling to pay for 2 helicopters at a go. Algeria was buying 30 aircraft. Egypt was buying 30 aircraft. Each of them a $2 billion deal. So, and they are African countries. I cited them because they are African countries. So I think we need to do more in terms of equipment. There are several equipment that will go a long way in reducing casualties in war. So, but do we have sufficient funds available for this?